Today, we're taking a look at the first new Mac devices with the brand new M1 chip. We have the new MacBook Air, the MacBook Pro 13-inch, and the Mac Mini. M1 is Apple's first chip in their family of chips that are being built in-house that will slowly, over the next 2 years, replace Intel. But don't worry, if you do have an Intel Mac or you're buying one right now, it will still be supported. But what this new M1 chip means is that Apple will now be able to optimize for smaller and more power-efficient Macs. So first, let's start with the MacBook Air. This has a starting price of $999, or if you have an education discount, you can get it for $899. So this MacBook can be configured with 16 gigs of RAM, a new 2 terabyte solid-state drive that is 2 times faster than before. It'll have 5 times faster graphics, 3.5 times faster CPU, and up to 18 hours of battery life. The display is a 13.3-inch P3 wide-color Retina display. It also has improved FaceTime camera, and it also has Thunderbolt and USB 4. All while being completely silent. There are no fans in this thing. That's one of the things that I'm really looking forward to testing out. How silent are you? It's just so small. It's so, oh, wow. What the heck? That was shocking. It's turning on, it's doing its thing. Oh my gosh, the setup. It's crazy that I do so much with tech, and still, every time I open something, anything, it's just such an exciting experience. Getting a new device just always makes me even more excited for the future. Even though I know that I should be enjoying the thing that is in front of me right now, these M1 Macs are setting up the future of Mac hardware as we know it. It is changing everything. Also in the box, we've got our charger. Look at this little baby charging brick. My 16-inch MacBook, the charging brick is so massive. Less power consumption means smaller charging bricks, means all around good time. I love that we are instantly, oh my God, look at this. Is this not the most innovative top-down experience you guys have ever seen? I love that the first screen is about accessibility. Apple has been doing so much as far as accessibility is concerned, and the fact that this is the first screen that you were greeted with is such a step in the right direction. Oh, you want me to set up Touch ID? All right, so I cannot wait until they integrate Face ID into their MacBooks, which I feel like is probably coming very soon, especially because they're now building these M1 chips in-house and they're able to store so much more on these devices as far as like security. It'll be here before we know it. I have faith. And if I'm wrong, well, I'm wrong. I don't care. I don't mind being wrong. Like snappy, super snappy. Like look at this, snappy. Let's open something. Let's open up music. Very fast. Podcasts. Very fast. I do plan on going more in depth in each one of these devices, but this is kind of just a little unboxing and a first look. So, MacBook Air, check. Next up, maybe let's go with the Mac Mini, shall we? The Mac Mini has a starting price of $699, which is one of the least expensive Macs you can currently buy. Now, it doesn't come with a display, a keyboard, or a mouse, but still, you're getting a Mac for $699. So if you already have a keyboard, already have a display, already have a mouse, you've got a pretty great deal here. You're gonna be getting a 3 times faster CPU with an 8-core GPU for 6 times faster graphics. It has Ethernet, USB 4, and Thunderbolt, HDMI 2.0. This also has Pro Display XDR support. So if you happen to have Apple's $6,000 monitor, you won't be able to take full advantage of it. Oh wow, look at, whoa, ooh, man, the Mac Mini is just so cool. Like it's just a small, little, just compact, powerful beast. I feel like the Mac Mini is gonna be really great for people who are kind of realizing that work from home is now just gonna be called work, like you're just working. Being able to connect this to a full display, being able to have all of that power inside of this little device, which also looks incredible. Like I like the fact that they decided to go with this silver color for this Mac Mini this time around. Oh, there you freaking are. What else we have in here? Oh, a single power adapter. This is very small. Here's the previous Mac Mini. This is the more graphite color. It is interesting though, because this has 4 USB-C Thunderbolt ports and this new one only has 2. I was also hoping that they would put a 10 gigabit Ethernet port, but this they didn't, which I feel like a lot of people do use these as render farms or as networking devices, so that would have sort of made some sense. Definitely think it would have been nice if they would have been able to still put 4 ports on here in the back, but obviously this one is just Thunderbolt 3, so we are getting that Pro Display XDR support and faster read-write speeds with these. But I will definitely be testing this out further, so let me know if there's anything that you guys would like me to test out with this. Just leave it in the comments below. So next up we have the new MacBook Pro 13-inch. Now this has 2.8 times faster CPU, 5 times faster GPU, and the longest battery life ever on a Mac. They said that you can get over 17 hours of wireless web browsing and 20 hours of video playback. That's a lot of time if you really think about it. How much time does this mean for me being able to edit 4K footage? I mean, we're gonna figure it out, because maybe I will edit this video on here, or maybe Tyler will be editing this video on this Mac. TBD. I'd never used a 13-inch MacBook Pro before until the last one that came out when I was reviewing that one, and it was an incredible experience. Just that size and form factor and the power that you're getting in such a small device is really exciting, and that's why I'm even more excited about this. Now, I don't necessarily travel as much as I used to, so having this as my everyday device is probably not as realistic as it was before. But what's cool is this is very powerful, and you can also connect this to a display. So I think that's where it kind of comes in. It's like, do you want to be paying more for a laptop, or do you just want to get a Mac Mini, connect it to a display, and just be done with it? Wow. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I'd say this is a thick boy, but it's really not. But in comparison to the Air, maybe. Hello, welcome to my home. Make yourself comfortable. Please take your shoes off at the door. Oh, I gotta stop talking to my devices when they're not turned on because they can't even answer me. USB-C cable. Ooh, a little bit bigger of a charging brick for our more powerful machine. This doesn't have an Apple logo on it. I mean, it does, but like this one has like a nice little cutout matte logo. It's fine, I'm not mad. Just never noticed it before. Auto on. Holy moly! You beautiful baby! I don't like assigning gender to my devices, but I can't help it. I just sometimes do. What a snappy little device. Did you know that the sound of snapping your fingers is not actually the action of snapping? The sound is actually your finger hitting the palm of your hand. My entire life changed when I found that out. Why is that the image you decided that I wanted? That's what, like a little cactus? That's what you chose for me? Hey, open the documents folder. Hey, what does the rest of my day look like? You guys are basically the same freaking size. You're friends. You're best friends. God, this is so thin. It's shocking how thin this is. I know one of the biggest questions that a lot of people are having, especially if you're not incredibly tech savvy, is which one would be right for me? I think it just really comes down to what are you going to be using these devices for? Obviously, the 13-inch Mac Pro, it's a more powerful machine. So if there is a chance that you are going to be doing more processor intensive things like editing high resolution photos or video, then it really is a no-brainer that the Mac Pro is the way to go. But that's not the takeaway from how powerful they were able to make this Air. And I am so excited to really get a chance to test this out. So here you guys have it. These are the first devices with the brand new Apple M1 chip. I am so excited about the future, and I know I'm trying to just be present and enjoy what we have right now, but this is really a step in an incredible direction for Apple, and I'm very excited to test these out further and really just see what we can push the limits to on all 3 of these. If you guys are new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching until the end of this video. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. I have a lot more fun content coming up for you guys, so I will, I guess I'll just stop talking and see you in the next one. Bye.